Hey, this is Jeff Reinhart, and this is your 2-minute drill on the PIAA Quad A State Semifinal football game featuring LL League Section 1 and District 3 Quad A champ Wilson against Whippeal, District 7, and Great Southern Conference champ Bethel Park. A couple of undefeated teams squaring off Saturday up at State College in a state semifinal. The winner of this game will get the winner of Bethlehem Liberty and North Penn. That game is also on Saturday. And the winners on Saturday will hook up in the state final, which is a week from Saturday at Hershey Park. Okay, let's break this one down. Wilson still flying, crushed Cumberland Valley, to be kind, 35-7 in the district final last Saturday. Wilson forced 8 turnovers, 4 picks, 4 fumbles, 7 in the first half alone. Wilson was awesome. Cumberland Valley had some slippery fingers, unfortunately for those guys, but Wilson took advantage, capitalized, and played great and kept on rolling right along. 4th district title for Wilson. 3 kids offensively to keep an eye on for sure. Zach Groff, the running back, 1,600 yards rushing and 23 touchdowns. He's been phenomenal in the postseason. Quarterback Steve Huber has been very, very efficient. Got a chance to chat with Steve last week. 1,300 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, just 2 picks. He's been great since coming back from the knee. Alex Fegley, his favorite target, 42 catches, 11 touchdowns, and he's been great on the deep balls. He had a couple of touchdown grabs against Cumberland Valley in the final last week. So those 3 guys have been getting it done offensively. 354 yards a game for the Bulldogs. Their defense, been talking about that unit all year. They have been awesome, giving up just 162 yards a game. That's it. Number 1 in the LL League. Wilson's only given up 99 points this season, which is an incredible number, and they still have not given up 1,000 yards rushing. I think they've given up around 967. So that group has been stingy and tough and unbelievable, and then Cumberland Valley does them a favor by turning the ball over 8 times, which you just can't do. So fabulous season for Wilson. They're rolling. Second time they've been to this game, state semis. I believe they were here in 1990. So see if the Bulldogs can represent the LL and get to the state finals. Bethel Park, the Blackhawks, coached by John Matheny, has mentioned great Southern Conference champs from out in the Pittsburgh area. Their claim to fame, they beat Gateway this year in the Whippeal final. Gateway was number 1 in the state in Quad A, and they were ranked 3rd nationally by USA Today. Bethel Park shocked them in the Whippeal final 10-6. So here are the Blackhawks, first time ever in state playoffs, and humming along. They get it done defensively like Wilson. They've only given up 184 points this season. 8 times, I think, they've given up 8 points or less in a game, so they're very stingy. If you look at Bethel Park's offensive numbers, they don't wow you. They really don't. Lyle Marsh is the leading rusher, 1,200 yards. Eric Olson is the quarterback, kind of a dual threat, can make plays out of the pocket, kind of a player. He's passed for 1,500 yards and 16 touchdowns. He does have a really good target. John Shademan, 41 catches, just a tick under 1,000 and 12 touchdown catches. So those are the 3 kids to keep an eye on offensively for Bethel Park. Could be a defensive struggle. Both teams get it done defensively, as mentioned, with Bethel giving up just 184 points and Wilson giving up just 99. And everybody in these parts knows about Wilson's D. So this could be a slugfest, maybe not too many points kind of a game. I'll set the over-under at 28. There you go. I'm going to stick with Wilson here without sounding too homerish. I really don't see Bethel Park. I got a slew of info on them this week, a lot of good stats and a lot of good stories. I'm not sure if they've seen a defense like Wilson's, and as I said, their offense just doesn't totally jump out at me when I look at their numbers, which is okay because they get it done defensively, but I don't think they've seen a defense like Wilson's. And Wilson's offense has been really, really, really good. It's sort of underrated because their defense gets so much pub. But I just like the way Wilson's going. Even going to pick a score this week. I'll take Bulldogs 21, Bethel Park 7. And I think Wilson's going to represent the LL and play for the state final next week. We're going to go Wilson in this one.